Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year from us at War Room. We hope wherever you are, you're keeping warm, and thank you for joining us as we get the content mill up and running again for another year.
Yeah.
The endless content grind.
The grind begins. Give us likes. Make it. We measure our value by how much the number goes up.
Yeah, everything's been reset. Everything's starting from zero again.
Yeah. Tell us you love us, please.
please. We need the validation. So thank you for joining us, everyone. We're going to chat Baleful Strix with his usual first redeeming first there. Congrats. We have.
I hope everybody watching had a good Christmas and New Year as well then.
Indeed, yep. I hope you ate and drank a lot and chilled out. You know, it was a nice lazy couple of weeks. Amy got a nice week off, went to see her folks, and was bored out of her skull, apparently.
No, I was just playing Final Fantasy 13 the whole time. Like, it's fine.
And I was I've been hyper focusing on Star Trek for basically the last month now, so
I can thoroughly approve.
Yeah, I've been showing Amy Strange New Worlds. We got to the Lower Decks crossover yesterday, and she was in hysterics the whole time. It's such a good episode. No, I was binging on some of the original series while working today, and it's amazing how it can go from really good to really bad in the space of one episode. Sometimes the same episode.
Yeah, really, for every sitting on the edge of forever, there's let this not be your last battlefield or something like that.
What was it I was watching? Oh yeah, so today I had it was Balance of Terror on, that really good one with the Romulans, and then immediately it switched to an episode where they were on shore leave and McCoy hallucinated Alice in Wonderland. So
that's a whiplash. Balance of Terror, really, really good. That's the one with Commander Charvanek, isn't it?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
No, it's very much schizophrenic in that regard. But yeah, sorry. Hello to Strix and Ellie, our wonderful mods. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. And I also see Chrono and John in chat as well. I wonder where they came from. So yeah, we have a nice chill stream to get us started today because we all did Secret Santa decks over the holidays over on the Content Creator Space. So we've all brought them to the table to show them off. Joining us for this is two of our great friends from Brazen Coalition Games. We have Chronomagistrate and ManaDorkJohn. Thank you both for joining us this evening.
You're more welcome. Thank you very much for inviting
Thanks for having us.
That's all right. How are you two doing?
Yeah.
Good.
Had a quiet Christmas and New Year. So
Good.
Looking forward, as you say, getting back to the mill.
Yes. And,
I had the tonal opposite of that. I had a very loud and busy Christmas period, but
children at Christmas is never a good time for the heart rate. Yeah. Oh, well, hello, Phaedra. Yeah, we did start slightly early, but
No, we didn't start early. We just usually start late.
On the dot,
yeah, we were actually. Yeah, Amy's right. We were on the dot. I was just spamming the going live a bit early just to get people in, and it seems to have worked.
This is like Lance Armstrong when he was caught cheating. He was only caught cheating when he stopped cheating.
Yeah, and everyone. Yeah, and if we go by that, everyone else was cheating as well. So we had to cheat to gain an advantage. I think actually there was some of those Tour de France's where so many people were retroactively disqualified for doping that they can't award the victory to anyone because too many of the field were just doing the same shenanigans. So that's a nice little tidbit there. So John and Chrono, please, we'll go clockwise. So John first, please tell us who you are and where they can find you.
So I'm John, one of the hosts of Brazen Coalition Games, and you probably better know me as ManaDorkJohn as well on the hell site that is X, Twitter, and Blue Sky. I am basically old man shouts at cloud about magic on the internet, and I also host with my good friends Chrono and many others Brazen Coalition Games. We stream every Sunday, 7 p.m. BST or GMT, whatever time zone it is now, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Very much the same sort of vibes.
Yeah.
Table EDH with your friends.
Yeah, just Jimmy how
friendly tryhards is a phrase I'm trying to pander about.
I think at this point we all just come on each other's streams just to flex, don't we?
Yeah. Can't win on my own streams. I've got to get on somebody else's to try. I'm
It's
not
like,
bad at magic, I promise.
How many times you look familiar? How many times have I seen you before? Because I was with you both on Sunday. We did Universe Beyond, and Amy's on this Sunday, I believe, for Pauper EDH. Is it?
Pauper EDH,
We do Pauper EDH, yeah.
Nice. Have you got anything else planned for the year ahead?
So we'll have our Innistrad remastered special when Legends are spoiled. We'll have a better idea what that looks like, and then we'll finish this month off with Chat Chaos as well.
Nice. Chat Chaos is very, very much mad as it is. Last time I was
It's
on,
mad.
The December one was wild.
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
all our brains broke. Like I was struggling. I think Emma struggled as well. I think all our brains just
yeah.
What's going on? What order is things resolving in?
A little spoiler alert: where one of your mods is on that stream, the greatest abuser of Chat Chaos is going to fall victim to Chat Chaos. And I'm very much looking forward to that.
Thank you for telling me that, Rivet. I'm
pretty sure I have some coins saved up for that as well. So we'll have to hop in and just fire off as many things as we can at once.
I love you really strict.
Yeah, I love you too, buddy. And Chrono, last but certainly not least, yes, please introduce yourself and tell people where they can find you.
Yes, hi, I am Chrono, aka Chronomagistrate, aka Anil, and I am also one of the co-hosts over at Brazen Coalition Games.
Spoiler warning.
I am also a chill variety streamer over on my own channel as well. Chronomagistrate pretty much everywhere except the Hell site where I'm going to gumdrop, but I don't post there very much these days. And yeah, I'll be getting back to my regular streaming schedule next week, kicking off with some Spelltable, Secret Santa, Commander myself. That will be my 2 January games, but I tend to alternate Spelltable with other magic-related stuff, including Arena, and then I've got I'm starting up a new game in my variety streams over on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So.
Ooh, what are you going to be playing on those days? Do you know yet?
So the plan for 2025 is to go through my backlog and play things that are in my Steam library and my Epic library that I have just not got around to. And I'll be kicking off with a zombie survival game called Dismantle.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, looking for
Which mantle?
Dismantle. DYS, yeah.
Nice. No, good luck. And it's nice to get the backlog done. I did a fair bit of backlog clearing last year over on the Escapism server. So yeah, more planned if I can stop focusing on Hearts of Iron 4, which doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. So,
well, that funny you should mention that, because I've had a hankering for a Paradox game as well, and EU4 is likely to come across the stream at some point this year.
I've got EU4 on the Epic Store.
I loved EU3, and I've had EU4 for years and never picked it up.
Same. I've got Crusader Kings, Hearts of Iron, and Stellaris, and I want to get Victoria, but yeah, just EU's just completely. Yeah.
I bounced off Stellaris, and I really don't know why, because it should appeal to me in so many ways, and yet I think it's the end game. The end game issues just really bug me, and I don't like that. So yeah.
I know what you mean. In early games, the best bit when you go all Star Trek. Amy just knows it as the Galactic Atrocity Simulator.
Yeah, Galactic Atrocity Simulator. That's what it is. Because you're you're saying me, oh, I've just been killing all of this entire civilization. I've turned them into like my food or something, and it's just like what?
Yeah. I did the last one. I made Phyrexia and did the whole. We're just going to blow up the entire galaxy with dark matter. So. Anyway, we came here to... Hey, Baz, thank you for joining us.
Baz.
Phaedron, Crusader Kings 3, I'm very fond of that, and CK2. I do a lot of Ireland and Cornwall for some reason. So yeah, we came to play some Magic, so we should probably play some Magic. So, are we all happy with our hands?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, so if further ado, let's get started. Good luck, have fun. No, John won the dice roll.
Yeah, with a double 6.
Did.
Yeah,
Double
so
6. This will be
John-
the only victory I claim tonight, folks, but I'm going to be
He's
here
already
anyway.
So
Yeah.
So, folks, I am playing my deck, which is brewed by Adam GCB, and it's Genku Future Shaper. So this is the husband of Tamio, and I have lots of ways to make permanents enter the battlefield, leave the battlefield, and I'm going to make all of their children, and then I'm going to beat down my friends with an army of merfolk or rats or foxes. Those sort of things. Moonfolk, not merfolk. Gosh, got that wrong immediately. But anyway, so I'm going to draw for turn. And I would like to kick things off with a tapped idyllic beachfront, and I will pass the turn to you, Chrono.
the only thing idyllic.
I will draw. Ooh, that might change what I do to start. Okay, so I am playing a Rule Zero deck. I am playing a Doctor, Arcade Ganon from the Fallout set, who loots basically. And deal blah 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 blah. Yes, I can return things from the graveyard with if he gets enough quest counters, and his companion Susan Foreman from the Doctor.
Classic Fallout. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that
exactly.
episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
the Manador.
I remember that one. I've
yeah,
not seen
yeah.
Doctor Who, but I remember that one.
I remember the TARDIS appears in Fallout 2 briefly, so it's totally canon.
Exactly. This deck was brewed for me by Jack Plays Magic, and it was notionally after he saw me play a similar themed deck here on War Room, because my War Doctor deck got its first run out here, which was mostly Universes Beyond cards, and this is a Legendaries Matter or Historic Cards Matter version of that in Bant. So almost every card in this deck is from a Universes Beyond product, including the basic lands from scattered across the various properties. So the idea is basically leverage the power of historic permanents and hopefully accrue a lot of value and win that way. And I'm going to start by playing a Lonely Sandbar tapped and pass the turn.
Okay, and I am starting with Shelob, Child of Ungoliant, made by the wonderful Josh, aka Prince of Bealtan, who we know now works for Games Workshop. So congratulations to him. And yeah, so I like Lord of the Rings. I like food decks, so this does both. It's an 8/8 with Death Touch Ward 2. Other spiders I control get Death Touch of Ward 2. And if a creature dealt damage by a spider I control dies, I make a food token copy of it. It loses all other creature types. So I basically I want to eat your creatures and turn them into delicious snacks. So
Yeah, and I don't like spiders, so this is fun.
Oh,
see what you're saying, there's only
Can't imagine who Amy's targeting first then.
do I just kill Amy first then, just to put her out of her misery?
Yeah.
on a stream with 2 arachnophobes. It's
Jeez. You don't blame me, blame Josh. He made the deck. So I'm going to start with a Necroblossom Snarl, revealing a swamp, and pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh, free information.
And I am playing Yaros, Roar of the Old Gods. So it gives my other creatures haste. And whenever one or more face-down creatures I control do combat damage to a player, I draw a card. And then whenever a face-down creature I control dies, I return it to the battlefield face-down under its own control, which would be me obviously most of the time. And if it's a permanent, I can turn it face-up. So I want to do lots of morph and disguise and manifest. And then try and, during combat, usually try and flip them over.
And who made your deck?
It was made by Fern. So I really appreciate it. It's nice. Nice gift from Fern.
It's a very, very powerfully synergistic deck.
Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting it when I was reading it. It was like, how's this going to actually function? But then when I started to play it the first time, it was like, oh, I see.
I felt, yeah, I did the same thing with my deck. Like, what is this doing? Oh, this is what it's doing. It's cool.
So I'm going to play a Temple of Abandon and Scribe one, and then I think I'll keep that on top, and then I will pass the turn. And thank you very much for the follow, MTG Medic. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream.
We are going to play this island, and then we will just get out some. So this deck was also called lovingly Dad Baubles because it is filled with things like Seal of Removal and Surgical Skull Bomb. So the idea is to pop the baubles, get the children. And then, so I'm going to play those two and pass.
Okay. Okay. Let us play. Let's play a planes. Actually, no, we are not going to play planes. Apologies. I am going to instead play the Sungrass Prairie. No, similar, but I'll play a Sungrass Prairie. I will tap 2, and then I will play one of my commanders, Susan Foreman. 1/1, tap to add green. The other text doesn't matter because we are not in a plane chase game. And pass the turn.
Okay, and draw. Chat, how was all your Christmases and New Year's? Did you all have a good time? Also, shout out to Shattergang for the lovely New Year's card we got in the mail today. We really appreciate that, and Happy New Year to you. But yeah, tell us how your Christmas and New Year's went. Forward to hearing about that. Play a forest. I'm going to tap 2 and play Deadly Recluse. It's a 1/2 spider of Reaching Death Touch. And,
EDH All Star.
Yeah.
He's passing you.
Yeah. You might as well just scoop now. You're all on a 40-turn clock here.
All right, I shall draw.
In 120 turns later, I will secure victory.
I'm going to play another tap land, and this one gains me a life. I then can't do anything else, so I shall pass.
All right, we're going to untap, we're going to draw. I am going to tap for this Traveler's Amulet, and then I'm going to tap to get a basic land card and put it into my hand, which I am immediately going to play. It's going to be a plane, so I'm going to shortcut this and use that plane to play Soul Snare.
Wow. Okay, yep.
Oh, wow, that's... Yeah, I love that card in Enchantress decks. That's pretty... That's a...
Okay, that's me done.
Yep.
I'll pass the turn.
I just need to check.
Yeah, now it's 121 turn clock, Chris.
Damn it.
Undone. By a land.
Already.
Okay, untap. Draw. Oh.
Adrian made a cracking Christmas dinner. The centerpiece of any good day.
Okay, so I'm going to play Great Hall of the Citadel. This is tap to add colorless or 1 and tap to add 2 mana or in any combination of colors. Spend it only to cast legendary spells. I am going to then... I am going to filter through that for double white to cast Flowering of the White Tree.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Legendary creatures I control get +2/+1 and have ward 1. Non-legendaries are just +1/+1.
I have a feeling you might have a few of those in that deck.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Do you have the Third Doctor in there? Can we just recreate Planet of the Spiders?
The Third Doctor is in here.
Yes.
I am going to tap through Sungrass Prairie and let one of it lapse because I'm just going to play Wayfarer's Bauble as well. And pass the turn.
Okay. And let's play a swamp, and I am going to tap 3. I will cultivate, search for 2 basic lands, and reveal them. Forest, swamp. I will put the forest in play, taps the swamp in hand. Shuffle away. So, given that Chrono's gonna have buffed board, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna ping him for a cheeky one and get first blood.
Okay, I will take one.
I kind of wonder if I should have just gone for Amy out of principle and the fact that it was
You know I'd have done the same to you.
Yeah, true. Yeah, over to you, Amy.
Right, so untap, draw. Okay.
That sounds lush, Fadrin.
It does. You need good stuff in, and bread sauce just completes it. Or cranberry sauce, you can find it. But
that's kind of awkward. It's like, do I play a tap land now so that I can morph something? Or do I play an untap... Sorry, play an untap land and morph something, or play a tap land and be able to play my commander next turn?
Decisions.
Yeah, I'm doing here, but I think actually doing this is better. I'm going to play a untapped land, and I'm going to play a Life Crasher's Bestiary. Hopefully I can scry into an untapped land next turn.
Yeah.
And I shall pass.
All right.
I call that the Pokedex.
Okay, let's draw. Boo! It's not a land I was hoping for. But I'm not too worried. I just wanted to save this bounce land. So we're going to play Araska Puzzle Door. And then I'm going to play this Azorius Chancery to bounce this island to my hand. Araska Puzzle Door lets me tap one and tap it to sacrifice it, look at the top 2 cards of my library, put one into my hand and one into the bin. And then I would like to just pass the turn there.
Okay. Untap.
John off to an explosive start here, chat.
You've just got baubles.
Set up, yeah.
Yeah. Let's play a plane, sir. We are then going to filter it that way. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. To put 1 through that, and then I don't think I'm doing anything else. Okay. Right. Let us. We are going to put Lonely Sandbar, filter through the Great Hall for a white and a blue. And I am going to cast Goldbug, Scrappy Scout.
Oh, got Transformers in here as well.
Yep. There is at least one card from every single Universes Beyond property, or at least main Universes Beyond property, in this deck. So I'm casting it converted. So it is living metal. It is a 1/3. Human spells I control can't be countered. When Goldbug and at least one human attack, draw a card and convert Goldbug.
Yeah.
However, not gonna do that just now because, or will I actually? It might be worthwhile to do so. Yes, who is open?
Myself and Amy. Technically, no.
I am
John,
also
if you fancy,
Yes.
if you fancy your stuff going away.
Yeah.
3, 2. Yes, I will return the favor, Chris, and attack you with a 3/2 Susan.
Yeah, get dorked on.
How is it that a giant spider does less damage than a teenage girl?
Well, it's a teenage girl backed up by a tree.
This is. Yeah, that's true. I'll take. Apparently, I can. Oh, I know why, because I'm looking. That's better. So 3 commander damage now.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Were you trying to reduce your life total on the stream?
No, I was actually clicking on Chrono's live tail. I wondering why I couldn't reduce.
So
cheating, Chris.
I will tap. I'll tap 1 for a Soul Ring. And then I will tap the Sol Ring to crack the Wayfarer's Bauble. Wow. To go and get a forest and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Yeah, that's not too bad, I think. Let's play this Tainted Wood. And then
We'll get the Fallout Forest.
Tap 3. I'll play Spore Web Weaver. It's a 1/1 with reach and hexproof and blue, and when it's dealt damage, I gain life and make a cycling token.
Oh, good. Hexproof from my colour.
And Chronos too. See, I've got answers. I have powers. Hexproof answers. I will go to combat and Amy, I'm going to poke you with a spider.
Wonderful. One?
Yep, just one. See, all back down to life. To started life totals now.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
Out of context, that's a nasty sentence, isn't it? I'm going to poke you with a spider.
Yeah. So upkeep, I'm going to scry one. I'll keep that on top and draw that for turn. Because it's an exotic orchard, so I get to play my commander.
Yeah.
I can't pay the extra one to draw a card, but that's fine. And that'll be me. I shall pass it.
Alrighty. We will draw for turn, and we will play this island. And then we will tap 4 to bring out my commander, Genku Future Shaper.
Nice. All just very fair magic.
Fun. See, we're just all vibing here in the corners, you know? No.
Yeah. And I think I will use my 1 mana to sacrifice my Araska Puzzle Door. So I'm going to look at the top 2 cards of my library, put one into my hand and one into the graveyard. I would like to put... Oh, these are both quite good for me. I'd like to put Jolted Awake in the graveyard, though.
That's how I feel every time the cat jumps on me at night.
And then I'm going to make a little Tameo Moonfolk with a 1/2 with flying.
Oh, that's so cute.
And I think I'll just pass the turn. I'm cool. Just sitting back.
Not that it will likely ever be relevant, but you would choose the token you make before you actually looked at the top of your cards.
Oh, that's true. Like,
yeah.
I suppose not in this deck, but it could be relevant. But you are true.
You never know.
Yeah, it might come up.
Okay. Untap.
There might be some weirdo that says it's free if you have 3 foxes or something.
some sort of Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah.
Okay, we will play a exotic orchard, and I believe it can tap for anything. Cool. Red, green, white, blue, black. Yes, in case I need it. Then we will. That'd be 3. Okay. Pay 4 mana. Filtered through Great Hall to include white. To play Sierra, Nuka's biggest fan.
This card. I love it so much.
One of my favourite cards from the...
I just felt like some deja vu whiplash, and I'm sure you've killed me with this card, Amy.
Yeah, I probably have.
So this is the Nuka Cola Challenge. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on Sierra and create a food token.
Nice.
Whenever you sacrifice a food, target creature you control gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of quest counters on her.
Yeah, basically, Fallout. The only thing I did was build this deck.
Yeah. Whereas I have her in about 3 of my decks, so like she's in my Brennard deck because why wouldn't I put her in the Brennard deck? And what's better than
You need something to wash down that gingerbread with.
you do? Yeah, you need like a nice
need
drink
a little
for
bit
it.
of Beth, yeah.
Okay, so what do we have on board? We have a 1/4. We have a 4/4. And we have a 2/5 and a 1/2. Wow. Okay.
Lots of big asses on this board.
Yeah. And I have to actually deal combat damage, which ain't happening. So, that's a problem. Actually, can you 2/5?
On deep in thoughts here as Chrono decides his next step.
It is marginal values that they're talking about here.
This is budget EDH, where we don't even necessarily know the cards we're playing, so.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to. Yep. Okay, we will go to combat.
Here we go.
I am going to send Goldbug at John and Susan at Chris.
What's the ward on those things?
Ward, they've both got Ward 1.
Boo.
I on declaration of attack, I will draw a card and convert Goldbug, who now becomes Goldbug Humanity's ally.
Nice.
And draw a card.
How big is Goldbug now?
So-
runner over of children.
Goldbug is a 5/4.
5.
And he also has the line of text: prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking humans I control.
Ooh,
Wow,
So-
that's cheeky.
that seems fairly good in that.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
5/4. Susan is a 3/2.
Okay, I am going to block with the Spore Web Weaver. Before damage, I'm going to tap Necrobos's Snarl for black. I'm going to cast Shedob's Ambush on the Spore Web Weaver, giving it 1/2 and Death Touch to end of turn.
Cool. Attacking damage. I don't because
She's a Time Lord, not a human.
She's not a human. Yep. Oh, in which case I have messed up. Oops. Because I shouldn't have been able to draw a card, so I will put that one back.
Oh yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. You need to attack with
and
Sierra.
yeah, and he's not converted actually. So yeah, playing with some of these cards for the first time. So
Yeah.
actually, he's only a 3/4. John.
All right, I gained 2 life. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a net gain. And Susan will die.
So-
I gain. Because you dealt damage to the Weaver, I get to gain a life and make a Sapperling token, which I will do
Yeah.
now.
Okay, remember, she is not a human. Which I know, but instinctively it's cool. All right then. Second main phase. Then we will pay for and bring out my other commander, Arcade Ganon. So tap to draw a card, discard a card, put a quest counter on him, and then once during each of my turns, I can cast an artifact or human spell from my graveyard with mana value less than or equal to the number of quest counters on him. Goldbug did do damage to you, didn't he, John?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so I get a quest counter on Sierra and make a food token.
Because I forgot to put Sapperling into instead. Have a happy mushroom instead.
Aww. And then
What a fun guy.
Yeah, very fun guy.
Do I have?
Collectively, there was eye rolls all
we go.
across Twitch.
Yeah, I think our viewer count just went down after that one. Unsubscribe.
Yeah. And I'll get a bottle of Nuka-Cola from Sierra's ability.
Perfect.
I mean, if that's where they draw the line, you wonder why they were even here to start with. With all your bloody puns.
Because I'm like a lovable teddy bear. Amy immediately called him bullshit on that.
Save it to you, Zor. Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amy immediately called him bullshit on that remark.
Yeah. Exactly.
It would help if I was looking at my cards the right way round, I think. I'll play a Swamp. And... Swamp. Let's... Yeah, you know what, let's tap 6. Let's play Shelob. So, now all my spiders have Death Touch on board 2.
Nice.
We've got the bad touch and the don't touch.
Yeah, the bad touch and the don't touch, yeah.
Stranger Danger! Or is it Spider Danger in this case?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the bad touch is also like your monkey's deck as well, isn't it, I guess? Can you put your cards down slightly so I can actually click them on Spelltable? Because you put them inside the grey bar so Spelltable doesn't read them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. What do I want to do? So John still has the Soul Snare out, and
I do.
Amy's got a 4/4. Sierra's. So Archigan's a 2. Oh no, Archigan's actually a 4/4. Yeah.
Yep. 4/4 and a 5/5.
Jeez. I don't really have any good attack. There's not really good attacks at the moment, so.
You've got Death Touch on all your creatures.
I do.
So most of your attacks are fairly good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
Just pointing that out, like you.
Let's go to combat. You know what? I haven't swung at John yet, but Amy's on the most life, and I also don't like that. Yeah, let's go to combat. I'll send the Deadly Recluse at John, I think. So 1/2 with Reach and Death Touch and Wards 2.
I think I'm gonna let that through. Actually, I'm fine. I don't have any mana to
Soul Snare
any
anyway.
wardy shenanigans, but
This is true.
I do have my Seal of Removal that I could just get rid of your Shelob with, which is very funny.
If you got the extra, if you can pay the ward cost, then sure.
Shelob doesn't have ward, does she?
She does.
Does she?
Death Touch Ward 2.
Yeah, she has ward herself and then gives all of the spiders ward.
Pass the turn, I think.
Right, upkeep. I get to scry. Do I just keep that as well again? I think I am just going to keep that as well and draw that because it is also a land. Right. So now, which of the morph cards do I morph? I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to pay 3, and this is a morph. Yeah, morph this one. So this is my morph. And then I've cast this creature spell, so I'm going to draw a card by paying into the green.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to send this at. Ooh. Where do I send this?
You can send it my way.
Goody, stop nudging my leg.
Send the spider to the fly.
Go on then, Chris, I'll send 2 to you.
Cool. Any combat shenanigans? I'll block with the Spore Web Weaver.
Cool. This dies.
Spore Web Weaver, I gain a life to make a sapling because I had damage dealt to it.
Yaros says bring it back. It's a permanent. Turn it over. It's a Salt Road Ambushes. It's whenever another permanent you control is turned face up. If it's a creature, put 2+++ counters on it.
Okay.
Nice.
And that shall be my turn. I will pass.
Okay. We will untap, draw.
I probably should have blocked with Shelob and got another food token, but it's cool.
You do get a technically because it died to damage from a spider.
Oh, I
so
do get another food.
Get
Yeah,
a food.
I do get another food. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't have to be Shelob. It's just any.
Also, that it's even. Oh yeah, it was just a vanilla 2/2, wasn't it? So I don't get any.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 mana. It costs. Okay, we're going to play this Terramorphic Expanse, and I'm going to crack it. That's going to get me a... Go with another Moonfolk. And I would like to get a tapped island, I think. That was good, right on the bottom. Okay.
Morph doesn't picture Morph. That'd be. Oh god! Imagine if they did like an Ardman Universes Beyond, and we just got like.
I'd be surprised if somebody hasn't already done like a proxy token
Yeah.
of Morph as a morph
Yeah.
token. Like, yeah.
I would like to crack my Surgical Skull Bomb to draw a card. I will make a Fox this time. Draw a card. Woo!
One more and you got the whole gang.
Yeah.
I do. That's and then tap for blue and white and one and one more, and I'm going to cast a. I've got this wrong. I'm not. I am going to instead tap 4, and I'm going to cast this Inventive Iteration.
Ooh.
Chapter 1 is return up to one target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand, and unfortunately, the Wardy brothers on it don't let me do anything. So, unfortunately, Amy, I'm going to do your creature, but you can morph that down and do the thing again. I'm not going to do your commander.
That's so mean. Like,
I can't pay for the others.
Oh man.
In fact, no. Do you know what? It's up to. I won't do it because I feel like you and me, sister, have to get through this spidery nightmare.
Yeah, there we go. That sounds
Amy,
good.
why doesn't your commander have ward? Are you stupid?
Not my commander,
No, it's because me and Amy are playing fair magic.
Says.
Right. Okay.
Just wait.
In fairness, Chrono had ward because he's got an enchantment that says ward.
Me
and your spider flavorfully has "Don't touch me" on it, so that's good.
Me and Chrono are playing like big brain magic here.
Right. I would like to pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, the new Wallace Squad was really fun. I had a.
I really enjoyed it.
BBC actually, apart from Gavin and Stacey, because I don't like that. Actually, most of BBC's schedule was pretty good. Like the Doctor Who was pretty fun as well.
Yeah, that was. I have a. Wow. I have various comments, but it's probably it would take longer than this stream.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Yeah. What? Any of your things? Ooh, that's interesting.
Be quiet. Very, very intense. Yeah, very like we
need some music.
I don't think that the card I just the card I just drew is very specific, and I don't know how to use it properly. So all of your things.
Yes.
Not that. Okay. How are we going to do this? So I need to attack with a human as well. So that's probably going to be Sierra, who is a 5/5 at the moment.
Oh yeah, she's the buff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. I really want to hit Chris, but that's
I mean, I think a lot of people want to hit me. So
I wasn't going to say anything, but
in game. So
I'm not even trying to be the problem. It just seems to happen.
you have a board of death touchers. It's like
Yeah.
it becomes a problem to get through. But then we also have a
yeah,
spell snare on the other side of the board, but then not had the mana up for it yet. So
Yeah, John hasn't got any mana for it. That's useful information.
It costs 2 more mana now to use it. It feels bad.
it just feels like it'd be used against me at some point.
I mean,
You have to attack me for it to be relevant.
I mean, Amy, you do tend to pull bullshit out right as the game's about to finish and win the game. You have a habit of just doing that, just winning out of nowhere.
Yeah, I do.
so we will go to combat, and I am going to send Goldbug at John and Sierra at Amy. Now that I am attacking with a human, on attack, Goldbug will trigger. So I draw a card, convert him.
So now that prevents all the damage to humans, isn't it?
Yes. So,
Okay.
Okay. So right, Amy, you have a 5/5 coming at you.
No blocks.
And John, you have a 4/4. A 5/4 coming at you.
Yeah, likewise. I'll take the 5. I can't put my children in front of speeding car.
Okay, so whenever one or more creatures deal combat damage to a player, that I hit 2 players, I now get 2 extra food. So that gives me 3 bottles of Nuka-Cola. 1, 2, 3.
Did we get the quest counted as well?
Yes, that's 2 quest counters on that. We go up to 3 as well. I will play Celestial Colonnade for my land.
That's a cool land.
That's very good.
And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's scary.
Okay. I'm going to tap Arcade Ganon to draw a card and discard a card. I will discard. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using it. I'll discard the War Games.
Is that the oddly specific one?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know how to use it properly, so I might as well not bother. And then I will tap for to replay Susan.
Susan.
Susan. So she is back and pass the turn.
Okay.
He gets quest counter as well.
Play another forest. Oh, Susan has returned. Okay. So always I kind of have to keep blockers up because I know that all of you are looking over at me with contempt in your eyes, like waiting for me to slip up. Because how dare I play creepy crawlies?
Yeah. Yes, that is very true.
Yeah.
So let's. What do I want to do? No one's got any flyers, have they?
Nope.
I have 2 flyers, in fact.
They're tokens, though, aren't they? So
Yeah.
yeah. So I've got reach anyway, so that's not an issue. I will tap 2. I'm gonna play pre.
He just realised that it's a rule 0 commander deck. Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie Lai just completely phasing out there.
It is It is a doctor and their companion.
Yeah, it is technically a legal deck. It is a doctor.
Exhausted baby brain. I think John can appreciate that. I'm going to play Pre-Number Spider. It's a 2/4 of reach. When it dies, I make a 2/4 black spider token with reach. So basically, it replaces
itself. Yeah, it's cool.
Let's go to combat then.
Going down to Pound Town.
So I will turn. I'll go in with Shelob and. How big are your creatures, Amy?
I've got a 3/3 and a 4/4.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to go in with Shelob at John and Sporeweb Weaver at Amy.
Okay, how big's one coming at me?
It's a 1/4.
So 1/4.
I get V8, do I?
Which it's Reach, Death Touch, and War 2.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll take the 1, was it?
Yeah, just the 1.
Yeah, no problem.
John, you have 8s coming at you.
Yeah, I do. Looks like I'm taking 8.
Wow.
Ouch.
I won't murder my children.
What?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I figure I might as well get him while I still can before he starts keeping bad up for the Soul Snare. Second main, I am going to tap 2. I'm going to eat a food and gain 3 life and draw pass turn.
Pass turn 8. Okay.
I'll get you, Christopher.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next
keep
time.
Lovecraft Specialty, so I'll scry 1 again. Ooh, what is that?
Oh dear, I don't.
Just one of the lines of this text. If I play this card, it's quite funny. But like,
oh no,
it's also 8 mana, and I don't have any way of getting to it. Does it have morph? Oh, it does have morph actually. Okay, maybe I should keep that.
I think I know what it is now.
I
think I might know what it is now.
What is it?
I don't want to say, but I feel like it's a red card.
Did I reveal it slightly on the
No,
camera?
you didn't. I just know. I know the morph card.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
How'd you get that? Well, mind you, it's a red green deck, so a 50-50 chance of saying.
Red green deck, and it's 8 mana. But
Yeah.
there's not many morph cards that cost that much. And she is a beta.
If you are right, the line of text was the second line of text that made me laugh because I'm going to keep that on top and draw it, and then I will play this land and I will morph a card.
Wonder what it could be.
Is that the one I just drew? Oh, you never know. I'll do these 3 lands. Do I want to draw a card?
What? Of course you do. It's card draw.
Or do I want to have 3 mana to be able to do other things? So I can morph a second thing. I think I should morph a second thing. I'm gonna morph this.
All the things.
I'm gonna morph this thing as well. So, so that is another morph of haste. So I can swing them in, but
Don't you want them to flip up?
well, if I swing them in and I deal combat damage, I draw cards.
Yeah.
But then if they get blocked and die, they flip. So it's like, And what power deficit is the Susan Foreman? She's in block you've got right now.
Yeah, Susan is a 3/2 at the moment.
The 3/2. So I doubt you'll want to block. So I will send this one at you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send this morph at. I want to send that at Chris. You got your death touch.
You said that.
So, yeah.
The problem is, but if you
Oh, my conscience is telling me to do it. I should attack you with this.
but of course the thing is though, when they die, you get to transform them, don't you?
Yeah. So do you want me to transform them? Do you want me to transform the mysterious creatures and the morphs? Well, the morphs, not mysterious creatures, because that's a different thing. That's disguise.
No.
Or do you want me to draw a card?
I'm going to let a little mushroom get smushed.
Okay.
instead, so you don't get to transform your card.
Cool.
Eddie's
I
go on, Credit.
I'm not blocking, so I'll take 2.
Yep, and then I will draw a card because a face down creature don't commit damage.
Ellie says apparently you don't want to draw cards because you're mono white allergic to card draw. And Strix points out that it's weird seeing you with no planes on the board.
Yeah, it is weird playing this deck, to be honest. Oh, this is cool.
On the plus side, we never know. You know you're not going to have a mana open for a mana type. So
Yeah.
Is there a red or green version of like that effect?
The board's
Probably not.
trickery is probably the closest.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So there is one that would be specifically against me or John, because you could be playing.
Red Elemental Blast.
Guttural Response.
Yeah,
Counter
one.
target blue instant.
Yeah, it's like 1 mana, isn't it? I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yep,
that's
one
going to
red
be
green.
my turn. I'll pass over to John.
Right, let's draw for turn. Okay. Let's play Plains, and then you've had your Reign of Terror for far. Oh, this ticks up. Return an artifact card from your graveyard to your hand if you can't draw a card. I would like to return this Surgical Skull Bomb to my hand. I am going to sacrifice Seal of Removal to bounce back Shelob, Child of Ungoliant, and I will pay the 2 to do so.
Shelob's in your hand.
Shelob is in your hand.
okay. No, my
and then
death touch.
Then I would like to make another Moonfolk.
No, he's mooning us now.
I am indeed, and it feels good.
No
what?
rats yet, though. No rats.
Yeah,
No
I'm
rats
shocked.
yet. So I would then like to tap for a white and a blue. Don't think anyone's got any recursion, so I'm just going to do Surgical Spell Bomb for 1, and then I'm going to use it to draw a card. And then I will let the crowd go wild and make a rat.
Yay!
And then I've got 5 rats, so for 2 whole mana, I'm going to cast Junk Winder.
Ooh.
Junk Winder.
Yeah.
Affinity for tokens.
Ah.
5/6, and when the token enters the battlefield under your control, tap target non-land permanent and opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step.
I don't like that.
Nice.
Yeah. And I would like to finish my turn, I think. Who's got cards in graveyards? Is it just Chrono?
I have 0.
I have 2. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast this Soul Guide Lantern. When this enters, I'm going to exile a card from your graveyard, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to immediately crack it and exile each opponent's graveyards anyway.
Okay.
All my 2 cards go.
That's going to make me a fox, which is going to trigger Junk Winder, and I would like to target your Penumbra Spider, I think. Look, yeah, you Deadly Recluse, that's the thing that's got the bad touch. Yeah.
Yep.
Tap that down.
That doesn't untap next turn, no.
It does not untap next turn.
Okay.
And then I would like to pass the turn.
I feel like I'm John. I feel like I've done something to John. Have I done something to John?
I think a giant hairy bastard spider came crawling my way, scared my children, and I've had to swat it.
Okay, right. Now, let's draw for turn. Okay. We will play a forest. So you have a Penumbra Spider, which is a 2/4 with reach.
Yep. Doesn't have death touch though.
No, which is a key point.
Mm-hmm.
So don't have a huge amount of options, however. So we will.
I'm slightly concerned about how much
Yeah.
food you're going to build up over this game.
Yeah. So I think we will go to combat and we will send Goldbug and Sierra at you, Chris.
Yeah.
So we have a 5/5 and a 5/4.
Everyone's like, he's open, kill him.
He's open.
Pretty much.
Right, I've got, what have I got coming? So a 5/5 and
a 5/5 and a 5/4. Sierra won't take combat damage.
I'll block Goldbug with a Sapperling then.
Yep.
And take 5. No, my mushrooms have been smushed.
Okay, that gets me another quest counter, another food.
I take 5 damage, so I'm down to 37.
Getting there.
Slowly.
I will tap Arcade Ganon to draw a card and discard a card. That's... Oh, why? Why? No. We will discard Westfold Rider. Cool. That puts a second quest counter on Arcade Ganon, and then I will use Auld Lang Syne and cast a human spell with mana value less than or equal to the number of counters, which will be this Westfold Rider.
Nice.
Who is a 3/1 with sacrifice, destroy target artifact or enchantment, but use only as a sorcery. And then we will pass the turn.
Okay. So I have one spider that doesn't untap.
Sleepy spider.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I can tap. Let's play Llanowar Elves. Might as well get it.
Famous spider.
Yeah, it's a funny looking spider, that.
Yeah.
Then
Amy spider.
yeah, see, it's safe for Amy to view. It's all good. Tap 6. I'll replay Shelob. There's no real Chrono's got blockers up. The audacity of it.
Yeah, how dare I?
How dare you protect your life totals?
What blockers have you got, Chrono?
So I have a 4/2 and a 3/2.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 open mana.
And you're in
Jesus.
blue. My God. No combat. I think I passed turn.
It's a budget deck, so I guess it's not holding up the 7 mana for the Psych Rift. So.
Yeah. Yes, everyone. Budget All-Star Cyclonic Rift. Why aren't any of us running it?
No Universes Beyond version of Cycrift.
Is there a Universes Beyond version of Aetherise?
No idea, actually. Maybe.
No, I don't think there is. This deck is not running it if there is.
I'll pass turn. So
9 mana though. That's crazy to hold up. Right. Upkeep. Scry 1 again. I've managed to scry into lands every time so far, so I'm actually going to put this land onto the bottom because as I was saying that was a land again.
Yeah, I've drawn a lot of land. That's
Yeah,
and then I drew a land as well, so I'll play a land for turn. Right. How much of a problem do I want to be? Ashnod's Altar.
Oh.
Okay.
That's sack
you-
sacking the the morph token.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna sacrifice this morph token for 2 mana.
Okay. On in response.
Yeah. So this.
Well, this
that
is a
trigger,
mana ability,
that
isn't it?
yeah, but this trigger is on the stack, I guess, to
Yeah,
return this
you've
from.
got 2 floating mana. So,
yeah. Basically, as soon as I have priority on the sack, so that's 2. And then I need white.
Is this a stifle? Because that'd be very funny.
No, it's probably just a destroy token artifact.
Yeah, it's Return to Dust.
Oh,
Nice.
Exile.
On the Ashnod's altar.
Okay, I'll sacrifice this in response as well then.
Yeah.
So I've got 4 colourless floating. This is going to go to exile. And
it's too much of a value engine. I'm sorry.
yeah, and then
Protector.
Den Protector and a Chroma.
A Chroma.
Yeah, a
But
Chroma.
the thing is, though, if you had destroyed it, I could have just put it back in my hand. Because the Den Protector could have targeted the Ashnod's altar. But that's fine. I've got 4 colourless floating, so I will use 3 of it and this green to play a Whisperwood Elemental.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very good.
And then I will morph with the 1 left and these 2 with this one. Right. I didn't have a creature to target, anything to target that one. That's end step trigger. Right, where do I want to go with combat now, though? We just have lots of blockers up, don't we, there as well?
I have a lot of death touchy Spidey death touchy boys.
Oh, you've got bloody thing out as well again, haven't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Oh.
Like, what were you honestly expecting?
Which one was this again? Which did I morph? Oh, that's fine. That sucks because I kind of wanted this out with the Ashnod's altar, but never mind. I'm going to send this 2 at Chrono. I will send the Chroma at John.
I feel like I've wronged you two. I'm getting all the big flat things.
Mind you, actually, I need to get through a Chris at some point, but like, this is Death Touch. I've got no way of getting around that Death Touch at all. No, this is so 2 at Chrono and 6 at John. Isn't a Vigilance Ring, does it? No.
Trample, protection from white, protection from blue. So basically, I can't block anyway.
That's what I was laughing at. Because you mentioned
you just can't block anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will take 2.
Okay, I will draw a card from the damage. Okay.
Oh, you've got some triggers.
Oh, actually, yeah, I did miss some triggers. From the Salt Road Ambusher.
Oh, Strix,
yeah.
can we get
It's actually 8 from the Acroma.
Strix, can we get the Revelo counter out for Amy?
Yeah, it's 8 from the Acroma.
Ouch.
Because when it turns up, it gets 2+1 counters.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. I probably shouldn't have sent that your way, John. I apologise.
I'm just a single father trying to protect his children from.
Yeah, and then I shall pass turn there. On my end step, I will manifest top card of my library.
Okay. Right. We will untap. We will upkeep and draw. This will leave. This will leave the battlefield and enter as the Living Breakthrough. 3/3 flying, and whenever you cast a spell, your opponents can't cast spells with the same mana value as that spell until my next turn. As that leaves, I am running out of tokens, so I'm going to have to consolidate. So,
just out of curiosity, how does that work with Morph and like?
Morph is not casting.
It is casting.
Isn't it placing?
No, it's you cast it. You cast it as a for 3 mana. Cast it as a 2/2.
Oh,
So it's a 3. So I think it's an MV3 spell.
Okay.
Okay, so you really need to convince me not to cast this mana value free spell in the hand. That was good. Definitely, that I was about to cast.
Yeah.
And you just dome me for 8. So
I won't send it to you next time.
sorry, folks. My son's been a
No.
silly sausage.
That's all right.
Right, we are going to play this volatile fault. I can tap to add a colorless, or I can tap one and sacrifice it to destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. They search for a basic land card, and I get a treasure. Okay. Let's do a. Up to. I'm trying to keep some mana up here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 2, 4, and
no, you're fine, Amy. I double checked. Morph cards have mana value 0.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I thought. It's an
Yeah, I thought so.
activated ability.
Mhm.
Because you can use Training Center to reduce the cost.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, it is an activated ability, but wasn't sure whether it maybe it maintained the mana value of the card it's being cast or something, and then I have to be careful about which ones I'm doing or something. But
No,
that's
don't
fine.
worry. But for reference, I've just cast a 2-drop.
Okay.
So I had a trigger when my I skipped it because my son was distracting me. I make a Moonfolk, and then I'm going to tap down. What am I going to tap down? Can't tap down a Chroma. It's got protection from me.
I mean, Shelob.
It's got Ward 2.
Oh, I mean, you could pay for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap the 2. God. And tap down your Mother of Spiders. Legs of Hairy.
Damn it.
Shelob. Yeah.
Sorry, I was monitoring chat. So.
No, you're absolutely fine. And then I will pass the turn, I think.
Okay.
John, so Shedob's gone for a little nap between feedings.
Good.
I'll put this up to 4 now.
And good news today, my Concord model has been dispatched. I still don't know where it's going to go. I have an idea. It might mean a bit of shuffling around.
Crying out loud. Okay, well, I can't cast that spell now.
Because everyone's got really gummed up board states, so it's kind of hard to shift.
It's kind of what happens with budget decks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, so
It becomes a bit all quiet on the Western Front almost.
Could I cast that? So in theory, I can cast that. Can I? Yes. Does it help me? Hmm. I feel it might. So that's 2, 4. That's still a very large board on Amy's side. I don't know how I'm getting through.
I don't know how we're going to get through anyone's boards at the moment. I think this is where a board wipe would. I think this is where we need a board wipe.
I don't mind a board wipe.
Yeah. So let us. how big are your creatures, Amy?
I've got a 4/3, a 3/3, a 4/4, and a 4/4, and a 2/2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We will. Yeah, we're going to go to combat, and I am going to. I think you're doing that. Okay, we will go to combat. I am going to swing Goldbug at Chris, and the Westfold Rider and Sierra are coming at you, Amy.
Okay.
How big's Goldbug?
So Goldbug is a 5/4.
Yep.
Westfold Rider is a 4/2, and Sierra is a 5/5.
I'm going to double block Sierra with Den Protector and this Manifest. So
I will block Goldbug with Pre-Number Spider, so they'll both die.
How big is Penumbra Rider?
It's a 2/4, but she lobs out, so it's got Death Touch.
Yep. Cool.
and have you still got the prevent all damage to your things actually?
Yes.
Oh, actually, that's really bad.
But that's for
blocks.
humans, isn't it? So.
Yeah, 1 minute. I might not want to block the way.
Yeah, it is just for humans.
So Sierra's just. I've got Sierra and the Westwood.
Oh yeah, both of them are humans. So yes.
Not really good for me. So you've got a 4/2 and a 5/5.
4/2, 5/5. Yes. So Goldbug is currently being blocked.
Yeah, I forgot about the protection or prevent damage. I'm just going to throw the 2/2 then under the 5/5, so I take 4.
Okay. In response, so your spider is going to die. Is that right?
Yeah.
Chris?
As will your
Yeah.
As will yours.
Yep. So you're going to block Sierra. I am going to. I'm going to pay 2. Sack of food. 3. And give the Westfold Rider +4/+4.
I take 8, yeah.
Yeah. I will gain 2 life. And Goldbug will die.
And this manifest is actually just a formless nurturing, so it stays in my graveyard.
Okay. Then, second main phase. We are going to tap. We will tap Arcade Ganon to draw a card and discard a card. I will discard this Thriving Isle. Then I will filter through the Great Hall for a white and a blue. And anything. To cast Goldbug from my graveyard. Thanks to For All Langsyne. Because it is an artifact. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, she gets another quest counter because a player with damage. That goes back up to 4. And then with that 4 mana I've just tapped, I will play Day of Destiny. Legendary creatures I control get +2/+2.
Oh, God.
What mana did you spend to cast that?
I spent this. Oh, I need 1 more. Sorry,
No, you can't cast 2 mana spells. Was it a 2 mana spell?
No, no, it's a 4 mana spell.
Oh, right, 4. Thought it was 2, sorry. That's why I was confused.
No, that was a 3 and that was a 4.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn.
And untap Shield. So.
That's one heck of a board you've got over there now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massive boards, and there's not really any way of getting.
Yeah, I think the main way this deck wins is just by increasing the value level of the legendaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is it makes you reluctant to attack because if they go my way, I can at least kill them with Death Touch, but of course your board's open at the moment. I'm going to play Twitching Doll, friend shaped.
Oh god.
No, it isn't.
This
No,
thing
it's
is
not.
not friend shaped whatsoever.
It's a cat. It's friend shaped.
No, it's not.
You can't cast that.
It's 2 mana. You can't cast it. Can't cast 2 mana value things because John's ability.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not playing my Bears deck right now.
2 mana 2/2s.
Is it actually?
Just until his next turn.
Okay.
And then
Until
then it's on each of your turns.
Right.
Basically, a reset. Basically, when you
Yeah,
cast
so it
it.
resets. Yeah, it does.
Does anyone else have flowers apart from John?
I don't.
I technically have flyers.
But John's flowers are tokens, aren't they? So they're pointless. No point destroying them, is there? So. Oh dear me. Well, I'm gonna crack a food. I might as well. Oh, I should have an extra food because I killed one of Chrono's creatures. So
Yes, you do.
I'll go to
Although,
food.
how much food you're getting out of a metallic body, I don't know.
Full of iron. Full of iron.
Yeah, full of iron.
Ah, dear me.
Now, you do realize when you get the things, it has the activated abilities and static abilities still of the things you copied as well.
What's Goldbug's ability?
Well, it's just the protection from humans, isn't it?
Well, yeah, attacking humans will get.
Yeah, so it doesn't really affect you that much.
The problem is, because it loses. It's not a creature; it's an artifact with abilities, so it doesn't matter. It just means I'm a.
Yeah,
but you will have something at some point which actually is relevant with those things. So you need to make sure you keep track of what you actually copy, just in case.
Oh god, I don't know. I don't really.
It is a full copy, isn't it? Which means that it does have a reverse.
Yeah.
So when you cast your second spell each turn, you convert it.
I don't know how does that work when it's a food? Does it what? Does that become an actual token copy and not just a food with no other creature type?
I don't want to think about how that. Can you sacrifice it so we don't have to think about it?
We don't need this.
I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it. Honestly, I think I just passed turn. I don't.
Oh, wow.
There's nowhere to swing into, even with Death Touch, because I know that it just.
You're on 40 life as well. Still.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ. Right, over to me then.
Yeah, over to you.
Okay, untap the things. I get to scry. Guess what? I'm going to show you. It's a land, so I'm going to put it on the bottom. This deck's been pretty mean to me today so far.
It's been pretty mean to me too.
That's not a land. Is this any good? I mean, that's okay. I'm going to play this Guildgate. Well, that could be useful, so I'm going to play that. Let's do these 3 lands and disguise. So it's a. I need to write up a thing for this.
It's a 2/2 with ward 2.
Yeah. So, but is it a mysterious
It's
creature?
a mysterious creature.
That's the ones, isn't it? Mysterious creature.
Yeah.
Creature. It has ward 2, and it is a 2/2. So it's this one. I have cast a creature spell. I will pay a green, and draw a card. Ooh, nice. Okay. What was the thingy cost for that one again? Just a minute. Right. I want to get into Chris at some point as well. But what's the power of all your creatures, Chris?
A 2/4, a 1/2, a 1/4, and a 1/1.
Cool. I'm going to send this 4/3 at you, which has can't be blocked a creature's power less than it. So.
Wow.
And then Chrono, I'm going to send a 8/8 flyer at you. And I'm also going to send a. No, I'm not going to send that actually. Yeah, that's it. So it's an 8/8 flyer at Chrono and a 4/3 at Chris. That you can't block, Chris.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
So it's 8. 8, did you say?
Yeah, 8/8 flying, trample, protection from white and protection from blue.
Yep, I can't block that, so I will take 8 and go to 29.
Yay!
That was a chunk.
Hey, you just took a chunk off of me as well. So
Yeah.
just
That's
returning the favour. That's then going to be my turn. I will end step manifest at the top card of my library. So this is the manifest token, and then I shall pass it.
Okay, let's draw for turn. Okay, we are going to play a Myriad Landscape as my land for turn. We will tap 1 for a combat courier, and then I'm going to immediately sack courier to draw a card. And I would like to make a rat this time, and I would like to target Shelob again.
Shelob's tapped again.
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, I know. I haven't untapped Shelob,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
This makes me sad.
I'm quite happy with the John is controlling the spiders for me. It's quite nice.
I'm hoping it's Curry's favour with the fiery angel that I can do nothing with.
I mean, you're on the lowest life at the moment, so I don't really need to send it your way.
In response, I'm just going to tap 2 and sack this food. So we don't have to think about the idea of the food flipping.
Also, I think you still have a soul snare, don't you?
I do still have a soul
Yeah.
snare, but it's got protection from white and blue, so
Oh,
it
yeah, true,
literally
yeah,
does
yeah.
nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could do nothing to that creature. Nothing at all.
That's probably why the other two aren't doing anything by it as well at the moment.
Yeah, it's keeping me in check, I guess. I am going to leave it there, though. Yeah. Pass the turn.
Okay.
Okay. Right. I was having a look up to see about copying of the gold bug, but obviously it doesn't apply right now because the food is gone.
Yeah, I needed I didn't think we need that headache.
Yeah.
No, apparently. So the headache is that, as far as I can tell, it does become a copy with a front and back face, but because only the front is, or because only the face which was face up at the time it was copied, is copyable information, it would go to convert, and it would become a copy of its front face again.
A massive anti-climax.
Yeah.
I'm converting into the same thing I already was.
Yeah.
Turns out food can't transform.
Oh, is this like what happens if you get a morph creature, Chris?
Oh.
It has it still has the characteristics underneath, doesn't it? It's weird.
So
I assume the same thing would happen. It would just morph.
it is. Yeah, it is the same thing because the effect which there is no one. So it's not really a copy of. It's not really a copy of it because there's no underlying there's nothing underlying transforming or being a copy of, like if it was a clone. So you would go to pay the morph cost, and it would still be the
morph side. Yeah,
it would still be the morph side. Yes. Oh, great. Okay. So this is. Is there what's the restriction on mana
just
values?
one. Just one.
Just one.
Uno.
Okay, Uno. So we are going to. And you've got all of that. Shelob is down. They still have Death Touch. Oh, sorry, he's got 3 quest counters. I feel it might just be lather, rinse, repeat.
No, I don't like the sound of that. Deep in the tank again.
Yeah. Gotta. Yeah, we're gonna send Sierra. We're gonna go to combat. We will send Sierra at Amy, and we will send the Westfold Rider and Goldbug at Chris.
Okay.
So values are higher now. So Goldbug is a 7.
Oh, just quickly,
Is a 7/6? Yes, sorry.
What stuff did you cast mana value wise on your turn, John?
Just a combat courier, which I sacrificed.
Because then we can't cast ones, is it then?
Just ones.
Yeah. Cool.
For which I'm sure there is an abundance.
So Goldbug is a 7/6. Westfield Rider is a 4/2, but human with Goldbug's protection, and Sierra is now a 7/7.
Okay. These are all coming at me.
The Sierra's at me. The other
Sierra is going at Amy.
No blocks.
I'm going to block Sierra.
You're going to block Sierra. Okay.
Yeah.
So I take 11 damage.
Well,
don't wait there a second.
I am then going to. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, no effect, sir.
Okay, yes, you take 11, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take 11. Sierra got blocked. Creature dealt combat damage, so this goes to 5.
So I blocked it with this manifest thing, and it's a panoptic projector.
Right.
Oh.
So that does come back in because it's a permanent.
It's a permanent. Yeah. I know that thing.
I don't forget. So basically a free morph. And if turning face down,
Double trigger.
Oh, and a double trigger. Right. Okay. What I will then do now, second main phase, is I will tap Arcade Ganon. Put a quest counter on him. Draw. And discard. Actually, this is. Oh, is that pointless? I don't think it is actually. I'll discard a forest. And then second main. Continuing this, I will then tap 2, 3, 4 to play Alistair the Brigadier.
Hey,
What does he do? Oh
the
yeah,
man himself.
He's a 3/3. Whenever I cast a historic spell, create a white soldier token. When he attacks, I may pay 8. If I do, creatures I control get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of historic permanents I control.
Oh my god.
yeah. So many.
I think next turn is potentially the turn of everyone dying, probably.
Jeez.
Your boards. I don't have trample. That's
True.
that's
That is true.
The problem is, I mean, if he goes at me, I can probably death touch a few things, but this doesn't really gear for combat damage.
Yeah. Whew.
I mean, if Shedob's allowed to untap, I might be able to do something.
We can talk.
Am
We can talk.
I doing that then? So what would it be for? Do it for 4? Nah, that doesn't seem worth it. Okay. Do I want to cast anything from my graveyard? No, I don't have anything I can cast. So, I still only cast one spell this turn, so pass the turn.
Okay.
I'm going to do something on your end step.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think this might make things a little bit easier for us to deal with. I'm going to cast Filter Out.
Yeah.
Return all non-creature, non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Okay. Why not? Actually, all my permanents are creatures. So.
I've got 2 things that bounce.
Non-creature, non-land. Okay.
Correct.
In response, then.
I was hoping you was going to say in response.
Because I'm going to lose those and those. So 2, 4. Do I just do that? Because I'm going to lose all my food tokens.
Yeah.
So yeah.
we need to get rid of some of these historic permanents.
So I will pay 6, sack 3 food tokens.
Cool.
To
Gain 9 life.
Gain 9 life. Go to 38. And then
All that work to bring you back to down.
Yeah.
My food and my soul ring and the 2 enchantments go back to my hand.
Cool. Soul Snare comes back to my hand, so I am going to make another rat, and I am going to tap down Den Protector.
But why would you do that?
I feel you're not tapping down anything at Chronos.
Oh, Den Protector can go Chrono, can't it? Because it's power greater then. Is that right?
Power less.
Yeah.
Then.
So okay, maybe.
But I wouldn't be swinging this at you. I don't think I'd be swinging anything at you on my turn.
Are you swinging anything at me on your turn?
So I think a good thing would be to tap down Alistair.
I can talk down. Yeah, because Ward's gone. I can tap down Alistair.
Yeah, and then Alistair can't attack and can't trigger.
Yes.
Right. Cool. You're gonna stun poor Alistair as soon as he arrives on the board.
He stood on a bit of Lego and how he has to sit down.
Okay.
Oh, Kate's Lego always getting underfoot.
Oh, jeez, yeah, I might do that.
Until my next turn, 3 drops can't be cast.
Okay, that's fine.
3 drops can't be cast. Okay.
Right.
Yes.
That's that life crashes base theory. Stuck in my hand for a bit now.
This is fine. Is anything coming at me next turn, Amy?
Depends what you do to me.
Because you've got flyer. You've got a scary flyer.
Yeah, I do have a scary flyer.
And I don't want that coming at me.
That's fine. I think there's more of a problematic person on the board at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. As long as we're...
that basically plays out all of their ward and buffs next turn anyway. So
right. This is going to be a fair dice, but game's got at some point. I'm going to tap 2 play Finn the Fangbearer.
Oh, God. I would. Oh, God.
Can you move it down again?
Yeah, it's fine. I probably could just move it all down because I've got no like enchantments or artifacts. So.
Well, I think that your assessment may need reevaluating, Amy.
Yeah,
none of it. I mean, Amy and John aren't guessing the.
No, I know, but
this is more like me going balls to the wall with a desperate plan. Tap 2 more and play Twitching Doll. Let's at least get. I'll need the blockers up. Right.
Oh, yeah. 2 is 1 and 3, isn't it? At the moment, still.
Yeah. So at the moment, right. Go to combat. Swing. I can swing 3 spiders at yourself, Chrono. They all have Death Touch because of Shelob.
Yeah.
And wards too.
And then you get 6 poison counters.
I get 6 point counters. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's the
total damage is 4 damage.
4 damage
and
6 poison counters.
Yeah. It would have been. Might have been able to do more, but Shelob being set down and not being able to play Twitch Doll last turn means I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't swing.
Sure. I take 4 damage, go to 34, and pick up 6 poison counters.
I'm probably dead. I'm probably now dead next turn. I fear with that statement.
Well, you still got. Have you got reach? I guess as well.
I've got
and all sorts. So.
No, I haven't got reach.
Okay.
That's why I was that's why I was asking about your flyer because if that's coming my way, I might be.
What's the trigger effect on Twitching Doll? How does that get turned into spiders? I'm not clicking on the card. So.
I have
you
to
sacrifice it, and you create a spider token for each counter on it.
Yeah, but there's no.
You tap it for mana, you add counters onto it.
Yeah, at the moment I can't make spiders with it, so there's no counters. Pass the turn.
Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Don't need to do anything. Let's untap the things. I don't get to scry now, though. I just got to draw. At least it's not a land. There we go. That's all right. Okay. Okay. This makes things at least. That's kind of okay.
Yeah.
How do I want to spend my mana this turn, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 mana. That sucks because I kind of want to do that thing, but that I need 10 mana to do all of this.
Ooh.
Don't need to do that one. Let's put a Panoptic Mirror into play. Panoptic Projector to play. So now I can tap it. The next face down creature spell you cast this turn costs 3 less to cast. And then I'm going to do that now. And do this disguise. So it's another mysterious creature. I've got to write up the thing for it. As ward 2, and it's a 2/2. And then I'm going to do these 2 for a Cindervines.
Oh, what does that do again?
So whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cindervines deals 1 damage to that player.
And I would like to cast Days, returning an island to my hand to make me pay an extra 1.
Make me pay an extra 1?
Yes. But more importantly, he gets me another token. And I think Finn, the bad touching Fangbearer, needs to get tapped down.
No, I'm okay with this going. I'm not going to pay the 1. I'm going to go to combat then. This was that thing. I don't want You've got a 3/2. You got the 3/2 Susan, haven't you? And you've got loads. Of
No,
creatures.
I have a 1/1 Susan.
A woman Susan. Okay. I'm gonna send this mysterious creature at you. Chris, you've still got blockers, haven't you?
I
Just
do,
on the
yes.
ground.
Yeah, 2 of which have death touch.
Finn is tapped down.
You tapped Finn? When? Tapped Finn down?
When he casts
It's-
days.
Oh, when he
Because
casts
they
days,
return an
Finn's turn.
island, so I create a token.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I still feel like I need to hold up some blockers. Let's bring Chrono's Dice Turtle back down. That's all that food as well. So I'll do the Acroma. So the Acroma and the mysterious creature is giving Chrono. And I'll send the 4/1 at Chris again, so it can't be blocked by creatures powerless.
Yeah.
The 4/2, sorry.
Okay, I have
3.
no blocks, so I take 10.
Yeah, I take 4.
Yep.
Go to 24.
And I draw a card from the mysterious creature hitting you. Ooh, nice. And then that's going to be the end of my turn. I will do another manifest. Nice, okay. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay, that's an interesting card. I think I need to hang back. So we're going to play this island as land for turn. We are going to tap 2 to sacrifice my Myriad Landscape. That's going to create a Moonfolk. That's going to trigger Junkwinder, and I would like to tap down. I guess a Vanuka Cola person. I've forgotten her name. Sierra.
Really?
She's maybe. Can't decide whether her or Bumblebee.
Well, Sierra doesn't actually have an attack trigger on herself. It's whenever you're coming out.
Okay, so yeah.
And Bumblebee's isn't the defending ability is not an attack trigger either.
Okay, so yeah, combat damage, isn't it? I can't keep tapping down Chris's stuff, and I feel like Amy's the only. And there's only one thing on Amy's board that scares me, and I can't touch it. So there's that.
So you're gonna stun Sierra then?
No, actually, you're gonna help. I think I need you as well. I don't want to take you out just yet either. The problem is I need all to not kill me. And I promise I wouldn't do Shelob.
And therein lies the problem with the control player.
We'll do Whisper Silk Elemental because that's a big blocker that you've got in the middle. So we'll do that.
So this is stunned. I'll put it upside
down.
Yeah,
and then I get 2 basic land cards. I share a land type onto the battlefield tapped. So we'll do Island because I got there first, and Island.
Problem is, like, John's building up quite a substantial wall of blocking children.
And none of them can stop the Chroma. They are all useless. Useless children.
Why won't you stop a rampaging angel?
Why won't you stop this menacing angel? Right. I do need to get some life back, though. I am very aware of that. So what else we're going to do is first we're going to cast the Soul Snare. And then we're going to tap 5. And I'm going to
put a counter on everything because this is what I'm scared of now.
Put a counter on everything. So I'll use the D20s to reference how many of the tokens there are.
Does that include poison counters?
No, unfortunately not. So
you've cast a 1 mana value spell so far.
1 mana value.
Just that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. Oop.
I mean, I feel the life isn't so much of an issue when you have got all those life linking rat tokens. That
Yeah,
are
I can
now...
get 8 life off an attack.
Here comes Maggie. And Maggie.
Oh,
Not onto my
kitty.
board. You need to move from there, though, Chris, because she'll start swiping at me whilst I'm doing the stream deck.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can't see it on the stream, so I'll have to go to there. And you moved her out the way, so never mind.
okay. So I would like to move to punches with my rat tokens. So I'm coming in for total of 8 at Chris.
How much is coming at me?
And then I'm also going to send 6 at Chrono with my 2 3/3 fox and 4 in the air.
Okay, so
I don't know. Oh, sorry, my moonfolk. I'm not you. They can't block anyway, so they'll come in at Amy.
So how many is there?
So there's 4 2/2s coming at you, Amy. So that's 8 in the air. There is 4 2/2s coming at you, Chris, and there is 2 3/3s coming at Chrono.
Sorry, how much?
And a 4/4. So 8 at you two, and there is
10 coming at me.
10 coming at you.
Which no, I will take 10. Go to 14. Ouch.
I will gain 8 life.
Was I on 26 or 20?
You're on 26.
Yeah. So I'm on 18 on that.
What was I on? 15 to 3. Okay. And I will. I'm going to die to a Chroma. Right, I'm just pass the turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
You aren't going to die to a Chrome whilst you've got life linking creatures on the board. Let's be fair.
That's true, yeah.
Okay. All of this. No, Alistair does not untap her, unfortunately. Oh,
Are we in agreement that we need to kill John first?
this.
As much as all of us are becoming parts of problems, we need to kill the life linking creatures or John first.
Like, I can knock him out in one turn if I can get 5 Death Touch creatures through.
So, no. Because he's got like a million blockers.
I've got a lot of blockers.
And yeah.
Okay. Let's start by playing this Temple of Plenty and scrying.
You're right, Strix. Kids these days
Yeah.
won't stop a rampaging angel.
I know.
So they're all par.
I spent 3 mana for that angel.
Yeah, it was scary as I remembered. I'd forgotten about the pro blue-white.
How's everybody's evening going, though?
Yeah.
Chat's having a good evening.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, chat.
Do I put that on the bottom or not? Oh, this is a pretty critical turn, I think. I rebuild or do I?
I think you rebuild and then full send at John.
Don't forget, you are 4 poison counters away from.
I know. I know.
So maybe the BCG boys need to have a.
Yeah. Okay, so Chris has 2 blockers. Amy has
5.
5.
4, 5.
4, 5, And John, you have
one. I currently have 5
plus a soul snare.
plus a soul snare. Which I've been dying to crack.
Yeah.
But some of you have got ward and then pro white blue. Like it's utterly useless.
I am not casting that. So am I doing anything? Two blockers. I have not very many. Okay. Don't have that. Yeah. Okay. Let's try and do things. Right. Nope. Do it that way. Right. 4 for Day of Destiny.
Here we go again.
Yep.
This isn't a wardy one though, so
No, it isn't.
but I'm assuming that's coming next.
Yeah. 2 for Flowering of the White Tree.
Yep.
And then 1 for Soul Ring.
I don't think you can't cast that because
can't.
yeah.
Soul snare.
We're locked out of 1 mana spells.
You're locked out of 1. Yep. Okay. So. Which unfortunately does not give me what I wanted.
What is it that's doing that effect actually, John?
Living breakthrough.
Living break. Oh, how do you flip the thing?
Oh no, that makes.
Yeah.
Actually, then. Sorry, can I take that back then, because that does actually change a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I will take those back.
Yeah. I'll pay the 2 for Flowering of the White Tree. Then we will go to combat. Oh, I'm on 6 poison. Like that.
Can you do
That-
16? Is the question, I guess.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 5 is 4. 9 plus 5 is 14. Plus 4 is 18. So technically, I can have 18. But that would mean that there are no spiders out, so nothing has death touch.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
I think he can. There's no nest counters on the thing, there is there, so you can't get spiders from that either.
Okay, yeah, I think we're in endgame anyway, or towards endgame anyway. So I am going to full send at Chris.
Okay, how much damage is going my way?
So that is a 4/4. 4/4 human,
Yeah.
a 5/4, a 5/5 human, a 4/2 human,
13.
a 5/4 robot, and a 3/2 Time Lord.
21, right. So I need to tank. And you've
You
got
need
the
to be
thing
able
of-
to get rid of 6 of it, I think, to
Yeah.
survive.
I think because you can still protect all your humans, can't you?
Well, yeah. So these three
Yeah.
don't take combat damage now.
I think I just chump block Susan. Is it where to kill Susan or the Transformer?
I mean, you're able to chump block the big things. It's just they won't take damage from it.
Yeah, well, that means Death Touch wouldn't apply, would it? So.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I will chump block. I'll block Susan with Twitching Doll, and I'll block the Transformer with Llanowar Elves. So Susan and the Twitching Doll will both die. Llanowar Elves will die, and I take 21 minus 8 is 13. I'm down to 3.
So Twitching Doll's still a spider?
It's a spider toy artifact creature.
Yeah.
Okay. So you still get the food copy of the thing then, don't you?
Yeah. So food's token comes in, which is
that has her ability to tap for mana as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can tap food for mana now.
Yeah.
Refreshing, nourishing. Yeah, I get the feeling if I sack it, then it won't matter.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and then I am going to tap all of this for X equals 5 on Path of the Ghost Hunter.
What does that do?
Nice.
Create X 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying.
Oh my god. Well, there goes my plan to kill Chrono with Death Touch with poison.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So I get 5 spirits, which are 2/2s, 2/2 flyers. And then I will pass the turn.
Well,
we are at that point of the game though.
It's
getting
there.
Yeah. It's getting there.
Thing is, there's just no. Yeah, my hope was I could take Chrono out, but at that point, those cast that it's like, oh, okay. Got better. Cast it 1, 2. Tap 4. I'm gonna play the Swarm Weaver. Make 2 flying black and green insect tokens with flying.
Just realised that's not a Universes Beyond card.
What's that?
No, because this is
Chase,
also designed for plane chase. Yes, the three path of cards that are in these colors are also in here.
Nice. You can be playing this deck at your next plane chase.
So
stream.
my 2 streams this month are going to be plane chase Secret Santa
nice.
deck.
Nice. That should be fun then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds quite good actually. Okay, right. I have 2 insects, 1/1 flyers. It's fine. So Lyrium doesn't trigger. Can, however. No, I think we're in the end game now. So tap for 5. I'm gonna play Stinger Fling Spider. When it comes in, I'm gonna destroy a Chroma.
Why would you do that? Seriously,
Do
Chris,
that.
that's one thing
Do
that's not
that.
coming at you. You're handing other people the game if you're doing this.
Do it, Chris. Do it.
Is there any other flyers on the board?
Do it. Do it.
Apart from
flyers on the board.
apart from tokens, is there
Yeah. I only have token flyers.
Same.
I'm gonna pay 2.
Amazing.
And
Actually, I could do a take season back.
Are you taking back then?
I'll take it
before I
back.
do that.
If-
Okay.
I don't know if I'm just giving you the game ultimately, but
Well, I could stop it to be fair as well, but that's fine.
Unfortunately, I've had cards of Delirium in my hand, but just no way to get Delirium to work. So
Yeah.
This would have been good later on. You know, I have a different play anyway. So tap 5. I'll play Ishkana Graph Widow. A 3/5 of reach. Delirium doesn't trigger, but for 6 in the black, I can make target opponent lose 1 life for each spider I control. I currently have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 spiders, but again, I don't think it matters at this stage of the game.
I mean,
Okay.
some of us are on low enough life totals that it might matter.
I'm more like just trying to keep some blockers up, just in case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Problem is, I don't think I've got any attacks. I could try and swing either Chrono or John. Because if I swing at Amy, Amy will just block with her flip face down stuff and flip them.
Yep. It should be very nice if you did that for me.
I would rather fillet myself with a cactus.
Wow, that's just
Vivid.
excessive.
Help you out in a game of Commander? What are you? Are you mad?
You did do it earlier on, to be fair, but that's fine.
You expect me to help you out in a game of Commander?
Are you going to come back to, or?
I think I do need to go to comp. I've got, although I don't think it matters, but I'll swing with what I've got. I'm going to send Sheila. Oh, John has Snow Snare, but not enough. No treasure tokens or any other mana.
No, just a
Was
single white.
Was it this turn cycle that Fang didn't untap as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Fang was tapped on, wasn't it?
I wanted to.
Or Finn, not Fang.
I was hoping to kill Chrono, but that's not going to happen. I'll swing 4 spiders at John. You've got a 2/4, a 1/2, a 1/4, and an 8/8, all with Death Touch and Ward 2.
Sorry, children. Right, so I'll block the 8 trample, right? So
Yes.
I can't do anything about that. So we can block the others. So I've got 2 3/3. So what's the lowest?
Shield doesn't have trample. I don't know where.
I thought Shelob did have trample.
No, the one side did damage to her. I don't think you blocked her. So no.
Oh,
No trample.
I would have blocked her earlier then.
No
All
trample.
right. So I will send a Moonfolk under the Shelob.
Yep.
And then I'll block Deadly Recluse with a 3/3 Fox.
Yep.
And I will block. I'm going to actually let the other ones through. That's fine.
So you're taking
So I'll take
3.
Take it free and gain 4 poison.
Yep. And I make 2 foods. Double 3 poison. So. Yeah, that's my turn.
Sorry,
And I got no mana, so I can't regain life even if I wanted to.
Okay. Over to me, I will untap the things. And then this one's now actually tapped because he was stunned. And draw. We're still locked out of 1 mana value things, aren't we? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We're in the end. But we're in the end game now, I think. So.
That's kind of not great. Okay. What have I got underneath all these things again?
You mean you don't know what your morph cards are?
It's just mostly like how much mana does it cost to flip them? Because I don't think people are blocking them to flip them now.
No.
That I can get. That's probably actually you do that. Okay, so I'm going to pay 1 to actually flip this mysterious creature.
Uno.
Yeah, and it is a nervous gardener.
Oh, which I think just looks like Kate Bush.
So I can get when it's turned face up, search my library for a land card, basic land card, put it into my hand, then shuffle. This happens twice because of Panoptic Projector. So I'm going to get a mountain and a forest into my hand. Let's do that.
It's not the only thing that triggers.
Then it does get 2 counters as well. Ooh, just knocked my camera.
Gets 4.
Oh yeah, 4 counters. Sorry, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's 6/6 now. It happens twice, isn't it? When because it is a trigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
When a face down permanent face up causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that triggers twice. Yeah. This is like 3rd time playing this deck, and there's still like so many different things that like I haven't had this one out yet before, so and because I didn't build the deck, I don't know all the things from it. We just fix camera. Okay. Actually, does that change things for some of these things as well? I didn't look at this one. What's this? Okay, that's fine. Right, so I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play this forest that I pulled. Need to keep mana up for things as well as the problem. I haven't actually got a morph or manifest in my hand, so there's no point in having this really at the moment.
Got him.
Got him.
Got you.
But then, what's the power of your stuff on your board, actually, John?
I decline to answer. I've got a 6/7, and I've got a 3/3, and I have a 4/6. This Moonfolk isn't here.
Just big things.
I like big morphs, and I cannot lie.
Yeah. And then you've got 5 2/2s, Chrono.
Yes.
And then Chris has got. What have you got, Chris? You've got.
I've got a 3/5,
2 1/1s, and then
3/5, and a 2/3. These have reach. I've got flying and reach.
Do I leave Chris alive to be Chrono's problem? Because if Chrono leaves you alive, then you can potentially do poison damage. Well, when either of these two will want to kill you, won't they? So I can probably just leave you alive. Yeah, you're less of a problem for me, so I think I don't, because I could just kill you, Den Protector, but I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna send. Do I want to attack? I kind of want to block with things because you're not gonna. Let's send. Don't want to send this one. Oh, this is so difficult because it's like where I attack now as well can potentially just end up like giving somebody the game, isn't it? So we've got so much going on, and John can probably just, if I attack full send, you survive and just kill me on the crackback probably.
Yeah, I've got a soul snare as well. So.
Yeah, but you can't do anything about a chroma and my mysterious creature.
No.
Soul snare. But then also you just block the mysterious creature anyway, so.
It's 2, but maybe I don't.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, the combat math is really awkward.
Yeah. It's like he's on 20, so it's not like it's an easy amount to sort of do. I'm just gonna send the Acroma at John.
Sure.
I think, and then I'm gonna
8.
Yeah, I'm gonna send the Den Protector at Chrono.
So I can't block it with things which are 4 or more.
It's less, so
creatures
power less than 4 can't block it, so you won't be able to block it with your 2/2s.
So I take 4.
And then I think pass the turn, end step, manifest top card my library.
Okay. Draw for turn.
It's a really difficult game to kind of navigate this one because
it really is.
No one's drawn any removal So
Yeah, I'm like, because obviously we're not really in the colours for massive amounts of board wipes.
Yeah, no black really is there.
I've
Not
had
a lot.
no card draw this entire game as well.
Amy, do you have anything with reach or flying currently?
No, I do not.
Okay. I think the first thing I want to do is tap 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to tick up my counters. Okay. Right, okay. This is going to take some thinking.
Oh, another in the tank again.
Oh dear. Math is not for blockers this time.
I would like to tap a white mana to cast Dusk Rose Reliquary as an additional cost. I'm going to sacrifice my automated Artificer.
Yeah.
When Dusk Rose Reliquary enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. And I would like to do the thing that has reach on your board, Chris. I've forgotten its name.
The biggest thing of reach is the Ishkana.
Ishkana.
Yeah, exile till leaves the
It's until this leaves the battlefield. Yep.
Yeah.
More importantly, I make a token,
I think
which is
maybe about to die.
I don't think
I make
many of us are long for this world anymore.
No.
Yeah.
So after I make this token, I'm going to tap down your one of your flyers, Chris.
So that's one of my 6.
Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to add another counter to everything.
Is one of these untapped then?
One's still untapped, but I haven't got the one.
I just put the token there so represents it's untapped.
This token is separate.
Right, okay. Move to combat.
Yeah.
I am going to send... you can't attack, so keep you back. I'm going to send... You've got one blocker, correct? In that can block a flyer, correct,
Yes, one
Chris?
blocker, it's a 1/1.
Right, so I'm going to send 2 of my Moonfolk at you, Chris.
You said what, me, sorry?
2 Moonfolk, which are currently 4s.
I'll block one and then I'm dead.
Amy, I'm going to send the other 2 Moonfolk at you and my Living Breakthrough. Which is 6 and then 14, so still not quite enough to get you.
Is it all flying?
Yes, all flying.
Okay.
I might also send my rats your way as well.
No, I die first, as is tradition. First casualty of the
I'm
new year.
I'm going to send 4 lifelinking rats at you also. And you've got 5 blockers. Chrono, can I get through that? Not really. May as well just full send because I'm going to die anyway. So I'll send the other 3. I'm going to send the other things at you, Chrono. So I've got an 8/9 on the ground, 5/8 on the ground, and a 5/5 with vigilance on the ground.
Are any of them got trample?
No.
Okay, so I will block 3 of yours.
Yeah.
I will block those 3.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got 4 4/4s on the ground coming at me.
4 4s. With lifelink. I'm trying to get some life.
Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna get the life, but it's just I need to block because otherwise I die. Because I'm taking how much was it for the other ones? It was
So you're taking 6 from the Living Breakthrough, and you're taking 8 from the 4 6s.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I'm down to 4. So yeah, if I don't block any, I die. So I'll block with this morph, this manifest, the Nervous Gardener, and this manifest. So these 4 things will die.
Okay. So the Nervous Gardener will kill one of the rats. Then,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. But I gain 16 life.
You gain 16. Yeah.
Ooh.
So the Nervous Gardener is going to stay dead. This manifest will flip over, and it is a forest.
Yeah.
No, Maggie. No.
Maggie.
No. This one will flip over, and it is a Bloodhatch Nantuko. So whenever it's dealt damage, I create that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to get 4 counters.
Okay.
And this is the one that's more fun. This is a Croson Cloudscaper.
Oh, no.
Oh no! What have I done?
This is going to be a 17/17 with sacrifice at the beginning of my upkeep, unless I pay 2 green.
Your spirits have flying, Chrono.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. You've got just enough.
But then, Chrono, do you want to just end up dying to John, or?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
What a game!
Yep. Over to Chrono then, or are you more in your second main, John?
No, I am tapped out of mana, but for blockers, I have just so people are aware, got a 5/5 and a oh, this got a counter on it from the thing, so it's a 3/4. No, 3/4. I can count.
And
Okay,
we're locked
but
out of 1 mana value things still, aren't we?
1 mana value things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're locked out of ones. Okay.
Okay. Right.
No one's
Right.
for you.
Okay. Untap. This might have to be it. Right.
Oh no.
Apologies. I might have to do some thinking because right. So, John, you were tapped out. You have no mana,
I have 0 mana.
and Amy has lots of mana. No flyers though.
No flyers.
Oh
Nothing
boy.
reach.
Okay. Well, there's no point in casting that now. I can't cast that. If I send all of that.
I'm just gonna hold my cat hostage in case you want to attack me. You would hit a man holding a cat with some whilst wearing glasses.
I was kind of hoping I could just attack him with a Chroma next turn and pump all my mana into
Yeah.
or all my red mana anyway.
So 2, 3.
In game now, everybody.
But
Chris died first, so all is well in the world.
that only
Yeah.
gives 5 mana.
Long overdue karma after my victory on John's stream.
Oh yeah.
That gives me 5. genuinely not having the Soul Ring is causing a lot of the math headaches.
Got him.
That card is really good though.
It's very
Yeah.
good.
Just incidentally causing so many problems. I've had a 1 mana value card and a 3 stuck in my hand when you did that one as well. Just deep in the tank again.
Really, really am. 6, 7, 5, 6, 5, 10. 10, 15, 19, 23. Okay. Go to combat.
Go.
2 spirits coming at Amy in the air. Everything else is going at John on the ground except for Arcade Ganon. So, Amy, you have 2 2/2s in the air. John, you have 19 on the ground.
What's the biggest things?
The biggest things are the. Actually, how big are your creatures?
I've got blockers wise. I've got a 5/5 and a 3/4.
Okay, so
Still can't count.
Then I will do it this way round.
Okay.
So that I don't risk losing.
Sure.
Okay, actually, does it matter if I lose Goldbug?
Well, it's potentially an extra blocker attacker.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, no. So it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. No, I don't think it matters actually. So, Alistair is a 5/4. No, sorry. Yeah, Alistair is a 5/4.
Yeah.
Sierra is a. Oh no, it doesn't. No. We'll stick with this. Alistair is a 5/4. Sierra is a 5/5. The Westfield Rider is a 4/2, and Goldbug is a 5/4.
Okay, so I think the correct things to do is put my Moonfolk in front of the Riders. Do they have trample? They don't.
No,
do they?
no one has trample. No.
And I'll put my Fox in front of Goldbug.
Okay, so notionally those 2 would die. Yeah. In which case, I will pay 2. Sorry, so you're not blocking these 2.
No.
So that's 5, 10. And you're 28. Yep. Okay, so yeah, this is the right way to do it. So I will pay 2, I will sack a food, and I will give Goldbug +7/+7.
Okay.
What I'll do.
Will I? Hang on.
So that was going to be so you get 7 damage through, or.
So 10 damage is currently going through to John.
Yeah, adding the extra 7, what would make it 17?
No, it wouldn't because you're blocking. Sorry, I'm debating whether or not I actually do that. Do I need to keep Goldbug?
Can't you get a gold bug back in a way?
I'd try and get it back. I can cast it off Arcade Ganon.
Yeah.
Because I can cast things from my graveyard, which have mana value less than the number of quest counters on him. Do I need Goldbug? You would take 10, go to 18. No, okay. So you've declared blocks.
Yep.
Amy, you have no blocks to declare.
I'm
not sacking the food as yet.
No, nothing on this side.
Okay, we go to combat damage.
Yep.
Amy takes 4.
Damn it.
And
I take 10.
So
you take 10.
The other mysterious creature was a bolt bender. So
Oh.
if you'd have done the food, I was planning on changing the target of the food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, does that work? Does that work on there? Can I read the bolt bender?
Yeah, because you change the ability. You change target abilities.
Other spells or abilities, yeah, that would.
Yeah.
And does it twice, so I can change things twice as well. But like, there's no point in that too much, I guess. But still.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is that. Second main phase.
So you got a secret time warp.
I am going to tap Arcade Ganon.
Yeah.
To draw a card and discard a card. I am going to discard the Soul Ring because I can't cast it. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 3. So I need 6. Yep. So I will tap 3. I will play Goldbug from my graveyard.
Just can't
Thanks,
keep
Rob.
getting away with it.
Tap 6, including 3 blue. Exile 5 cards from my graveyard. To cast Temporal Trespass.
Oh, you had it!
Take an extra turn after this turn.
Oh, that may be it. Chrono may have got it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've got no blockers. Definitely have it.
Exile things. Go to end of turn. Take my next turn. Untap everything.
Going for the win. Brutal.
Draw. Sure. I will then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
John's tapped out, so can Chrono.
8.
Yeah, I'm totally
yeah.
open.
So you have 18. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will go to combat, swing everything at you, pay 6 to give everything plus, pay 8 to give everything plus 6 plus 6.
Yeah, super dead.
Alistair's ability.
Super dead. Yeah.
Super dead.
Oh.
Yeah. GG's.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good game.
It's a long one.
GG's to Chrono.
Oh.
Chrono,
Nice.
Chrono.
Hey, you never need you never need infinite turns. You just need that one.
Sometimes all you need
Yeah,
is
I've been holding this for so long, thinking, oh, I'm gonna pull the trigger on this and attack Chris twice, and then I'll kill Chris, and then I will probably die to Amy.
done in true Doctor Who fashion. Take an extra turn.
But when you tap down Alistair, you basically held me off me being able to cast that.
Well done. GG's to Chrono. Congratulations. And Thank you.
No, well done everyone, because that was a really solid game. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It was
Good.
back and forth. Everyone had things they were doing.
Yeah.
Was a threat at some point or another.
The lack of removal and having no board sort of kept gummed the board up a lot. So I think nobody really had a.
Yeah, I think that's just a thing with some of the decks being like super budget decks, so they don't really have too much board wipe. I think I got one board wipe in this deck.
So I drew at the end. What did I draw? I drew the Battle of Bywater.
Nice.
Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater, which was mostly Amy. Well, at the end, it was going to be able to take out John's board because of all the counters.
Yeah.
But it would have dealt with a Chroma, but not the. But all the manifests would have stayed around. And actually, it would have taken out most of my board. So I was wondering if there was a way that I could cast the Temporal Trespasser and then be able to do the Battle of Bywater on the next turn to buy me enough time.
Unfortunately, I would have just sacrificed the Woodland Elemental as well to that, just manifested a bunch more.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was waiting for a board wipe to crack that, because the manifests weren't really getting me much.
No.
Surprisingly, I did like 2 lands, I think, with the manifests, and then 1 big creature.
Yeah. What would have been really nice is actually Stone of Eric against your deck.
Yeah. Can't get stuff back if it's going straight to exile instead.
Yeah. But no, I think Battle of Bywater is the only board wipe in here. Oh no, I've got Time Wipe as well.
Oh, nice. I think
I'd say I really like this deck. Bant is not a color pair I play often or usually play.
I have a technically Bant deck, which is actually just a mono white deck in disguise.
Technically banned.
Yeah, it's Rego, so I can cast every spell in there from white mana instead of actually having to pay anything. The only 2 pips that are not white are actually just the 2 pips in Rego's, like the hybrid mana in his casting cost.
Secretly white. It's amazing how that works, to be fair. So thank you so much everyone in chat for turning up. Good way to start the year off, and thank you so much to our guests. Congratulations to Chrono. So Chrono, as our winner, we will let you sign off first. So please tell chat who you are, where they can find you.
Yeah, hi, I'm Anil, aka Chrono, aka Chronomagistrate, and you can find me hanging around basically a lot of the UK MTG sites and Discords and Twitch channels. I'll probably be lurking or hanging out in chat there. But I'm also a chill variety streamer on my own channel and a co-host over at Brazen Coalition Games, but I will let John tell you about that. I will be resuming my streams next week, and I will be kicking things off on Monday at 7 p.m. GMT with a Plane Chase Commander Secret Sand deck, which will include Jack Plays Magic, who is the builder of the deck you just saw me play tonight. So he will be joining me and 2 other guests to be confirmed. So you can find me over at twitch.tv/Chronomagistrate or Chronomagistrate on Blue Sky and YouTube and Instagram, which there will be more stuff this year. One of my, in inverted commas, resolutions is to make sure that I am a bit more active in those spaces. But otherwise, I will be playing a zombie survival game called Dismantle on my channel at 7 p.m. No, 7 p.m. 5 p.m. next Wednesday.
Nice.
And that will be my, in inverted commas, chill game when I am not playing Magic.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Definitely go check out Chrono if you haven't already been interacting with his content, because it's really good.
And if not, you can find him on pretty much every stream chat. He's very supportive, either as a mod or as a regular chat user. But we love having him pop up to say hello. So thank you very much. And over to you, John.
Yeah, so as Chrono alluded to, I am one of the co-hosts for Brazen Coalition Games, a weekly EDH stream over on Twitch. We stream every Sunday, 7 p.m. GMT, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And this week we are doing Pauper EDH with the wonderful Amy. So you'll see These lovely faces again. And I have built a very smashed face oriented deck. I'm very lucky. Looking forward to trying this. I've goldfished it a handful of times. And it either does everything at once, or nothing at all. So,
And I'm going to look forward to trying to stop you with Boros Control.
Yeah.
And I'm playing a Misa Enchantress Voltron deck.
Nice. So yeah, do tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got Innistrad Remastered special coming up this month, and Chat Chaos, as always, at the end of the month with the wonderful Strix in chat as well. So
do check out Brazen Coalition and John. They're on every Sunday. Their streams are amazing. We've been on there several times before and had a really good time, and we look forward to seeing what comes up this Sunday. Let's see if Amy can. I set the bar last Sunday, so it's up to you now. So you've got to do us proud and bring in the win again.
Take revenge and trade the wins back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't win on our stream. We'll win on everyone else's stream. And but yeah, no. Thank you so much to our guests, and again, thank you so much to Chat for being there. Even if you didn't chat much, it was great you could tune in and watch us. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time with another budget EDH stream, and then we'll start moving on to looking forward to February and past that as well. So yeah, we will. It's late now, so we will thank you all for your time, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. So have a good night, everyone.
Night, everybody.
Take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.